Ah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am back. Unfortunately, I had to take a small break, make a phone call. I'm currently making me another cup of coffee. But I am going to take a second or third crack chance at this game. Ugh, man, hiccups. Going to share my stream this event. I was going to play another game, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this again. This game stresses me out. Stresses me out. I had to take a small break. Oh, let me go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Man, I like to get me if I ever got me another chair, I like for it to be either themed with Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, like a Metal Gear Solid chair, or maybe Michael Myers chair or something. I like Michael Myers. He's one of my favorite horror characters from horror movies. Ugh. I was gonna play another game, but I was like, man, I'll give this game another shot. Oh man, I'll give it another shot. I was watching Rad Brad play it while I was on hold on my phone call, and I noticed I missed a spot. I missed an area. All right. About dead. No. I did not see that. Man, what is going on with people around the world? Well, I'm not playing no Bethesda games no more. These people don't fucking learn. That's crazy, man. Really? I know Insomniac, was it Sucker Punch or Insomniac, the dev from behind the new Ghost of Yote or whatever that game is coming out next month. Was that Sucker Punch or is that Insomniac? I think it's Sucker Punch. I think I saw that already. Yeah, she got fired. Today they posted a 6-second clip of Indiana Jones getting a cat, petting a cat and saying, "You don't care about the..." You don't care about these faces, do you? Now they've deleted it, but it still happened. Jesus. That's crazy, man. TES 6, Elder Scrolls 6? The Elder Scrolls 6, is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's probably going to suck. That's crazy. Well, who was behind the remake of Oblivion? That wasn't Bethesda, was it? That was another company that helped them with Oblivion, the remake? I don't know if I have enough ammunition to clear out those enemies in that bathroom shower area to get that that currency. Oh man, I am so... Getting games in the future is gonna be... I'm not gonna be pre-ordering too many games in the future. For my foreseeable future. Cool, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I may have already searched this tent, but no. Okay. Did you actually pre-order a physical copy? I can't recall the last PS5 game I've pre-ordered, or I've actually went and bought a physical copy for. I did buy an old copy of Metal Gear Solid 1 though. Cool. I went on Amazon and got me a physical copy of the old Metal Gear Solid 1. I wanted to have a physical copy of it again. It's a used, old physical copy of Metal Gear Solid 1. Got the disc in there. 2 discs. That was like around $70. It's got 2 discs. It's a 2-disc game. Do you remember when you played the game? Sometime after you fight Sniper Wolf, either Otacon or someone says, Snake, you might want to put in the 2nd disc before you head down. Before you head down to the next area or whatever. I can't remember what the exact words were. They were telling you had to put in the other disc before you proceeded any further. Man, I was watching the Rad Brad play this game, and that part where I got in that one room, you had the Legacy Collection, does it? Yeah. That one part, when I got in that one room, and I kept dying over and 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 over again earlier. You get in that one room that's full of all those creatures, and that one big ass one comes down and starts like absorbing the other ones that hadn't quite got up on their feet yet. He went immediately to the right without attacking anybody, and went all the way around the room and got over to the locker area before that thing even come down off the ceiling. I was like, what the hell? Man, it's like... This is like extreme survival horror. Yeah, I thought I could destroy that. Ooh. I fucking knew it. I keep missing. Jeez, I'm getting collecting more energy than damn ammo. I'm such a horrible shot. For real. This might be my last day playing this game. I'm gonna start using the shotgun more if I can get it upgraded. If I continue playing this game. I sent a message to the people who made this game on X earlier. I was like, why is it you charging people on PlayStation 5 after they bought the original game? You want to try and charge people an extra $70 for the deluxe edition. That's just crazy to me. Something very large is behind those doors over there. Something very large. I had a feeling something was going to rise up earlier when I was getting all those stuff. I'm gonna go back and get another torch. And I may not go back in that one shower room to get that 400 energy thing. It's not worth it. With the amount of ammo I have available, I'm not going back in there. At large doing? What? What? What you say? What you say? Alright, I'm probably gonna die again. Man, this is like if From Software made a third-person horror shooter game. Dude, I'm probably going to ask you a personal question on text message in a little bit. Man to man about no, it's nothing like that, dude. That's funny. I'll just say it, like, my wife and I, we've been married 25 years. I've known her for I've known her since 1995. Maybe it's just my wife. What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe it's just my wife because she's going through menopause. I don't know. But I pretty much have to strap a big piece of meat to my leg to get some physical attention from her. I'd have to like ask her and throw bones, throw hints to her multiple times a week to get some kind of physical loving attention from my wife. I'll throw her hints and stuff and just like right over the head. Does that happen on you, man? I mean, you're a lot younger than me, so I don't know. As I've gotten older, it seems like I had to pretty much text her earlier. Hey, can I get some little loving tonight? She knows when you're being a major asshole about nothing. Yeah. I was like, come on, more energy. 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 Look at this shit. I want ammo and health. I mean, energy is good every now and then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now you gotta play the waiting game with the kid. You don't want the kid walking in, man, that's gotta be frustrating. Yeah, now you gotta wait the waiting game and try not to get too loud while your kid's asleep. You don't want them walking in on you while your wife's got her mouth full with your meat, or if you're having playing the hump game. To the isolation zone. Yeah, he might get traumatized. Thankfully, in my life, my brother and I, we never walked in on my mom and dad being intimate. Of course, I think sometime after my brother was born, my mom and dad probably didn't get intimate too often. And at some point, some years after my brother was born, my mom had a hysterectomy, and she had to take hormone pills to manage her hormonal level. Man, there's so much sounds going on. That sounds so large. If I had plenty of ammo, it does, man. My wife went from having a normal libido to zero libido. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's on her end. I don't know if the doctors could prescribe her some kind of like herbal medicine or whatever to help with that. And the menopause can last from 7 to 10 years. Yeah. And I have ED, and I'm in my late 40s, so my game is pretty much shot. There's this thing I've been seeing on Instagram that's supposedly supposed to help with that, but it's around $300 to $800 depending on the model you get. Banging its head against something over there. Let me get my composure back. I'm going to be blankly obvious, or not obvious, blankly straightforward. I pretty much hadn't got some strong, good action since like 2017, 2018. The last time I remember my wife and I got super intimate in the bedroom. The last time. Because of my medical situation. And now my wife, she's got menopause. So it's like, damn. And I've done things to try to help her out, to help her with her mojo. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm going to deal with Matilda over here banging her head against the wall over here. Or it looks like a door. Or maybe one of them electronic lockers. Hey, buddy. Hi, potato. Woo! More energy. Just in case. Getting old sucks. Now, most healthy men that don't have, like, diabetes will have their A game probably long into their late 60s. I don't know. But me, thanks to my mom's genes, not so much. Damn. I gotta go get my damn bolt cutters. Shit. A core, cool. I was worried that multiple creatures were going to come out and try to attack me after I got Matilda's attention. I'm going to go back and get my bolt cutters real quick. I don't see a whole lot of I don't see well, here's some scrap metal. You know, I've been kind of thinking about getting into DMZ. It's like 30, 40 bucks, I think, on the PlayStation market right now. But holy shit, I guessed it. DMZ. The I wasted a bullet. I think it's called DMZ. It's like a zombie survival apocalyptic kind of game. It's been out for like a long time. Let me pull up my PlayStation app here. It's a third-person survival game. No, okay, it's not DMZ. Shit. Okay, I was wrong on the title. It's not DMC either, I don't think. It's not Devil May Cry. Collection. Deals. 75% off. I thought I saw it in the 75% off section. DayZ. I was way off. DayZ, man. It's $27.49 right now on the PlayStation Market. 50% off. It's normally like $55 plus tax. It is currently $27.49 on the PlayStation Market. But man, the controls are so crazy. Are mapped so crazy on the game. I'm not sure if I want to get it or not. 2 months ago, they gave it away. What? Shit, I wish I would have known that. Sometimes I forget today's Monday for some reason. I'm gonna go back and get my crowbar and more flaming stuff before I get too deep in the frying pan. My side, my mom's side of the family have such horrible genes. Like, pretty much everybody on my mom's side of the family had diabetes, except for her one sister named Madeline. I've got some of my dad's genes as far as like looks. My brother, he ain't got diabetes. He's dealing with some other stuff as he's gotten older. But he's got a pancreas made of steel. That man slowed down has stopped, but he used to drink a 20-ounce Mountain Dew like every day. Jesus, man. Stability. Fuck it. I'm gonna put this core up that I don't need right now. I'm not sure how many people still play the game, but I bet a lot of people still play DayZ. I wouldn't have a whole lot of time to play it. I'd probably have to give up a lot of my time on the weekends playing new games and just like explore the wasteland of DayZ. I tried playing it years ago on PC with a friend that I worked with, and the game was still heavily bugged. Zombies were like running through buildings, like the walls in the buildings didn't even exist. Yeah, true. And like if you die, you get you have to start over, all completely over again. I wonder what the final boss in this game is going to be, if I even get that far. One shell. A fan? Oh, I can sell that for energy. You know what I was expecting when I came out those doors? a warm welcome by multiple enemies. Thanks for shopping, Kmart. It's time to die. Thanks for shopping the Blue Light Special. We want to eat your entrails. It's like I tried to get into Elder Scrolls Online years ago. I had a 20-something character, but then there was a major bug with one of the bosses that I was trying to fight, and I just kind of moved on. I quit playing, couldn't get past that part because there was a bug, and never got back into it. Man, I need 3 cores for the... No, I need 2. 2 cores to get a third inventory slot, an extra inventory slot. No. I might go through and play Alien Isolation again next month. Or finish Callisto Protocol. For the month of October. If I get the money, I will try and buy the vest that Dr. Disrespect wears to wear during Halloween, but that's just expensive. Wrong way. I can't believe I guessed the code. I just punched in a random number. 394 364. Oh, man. Sit down, son. I am out of handgun ammo? Shit. Alright, Spiky. Do not get up, or your ass is grass. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, that's wasted 2 ammos. Hey there, Puddin'. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go again. I didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the day was turning. Later, bitches. Oh. Ah! I had a head start and I went the wrong way. Oh, great. Matilda stayed behind. Okay, we got some reprieve here. Whew. All operation officers, you are to immediately familiarize yourself with the details of the Seraphim project and follow its protocol. Your assigned duties are to be carried out immediately. Move all the workers to the isolation zone, communicate to the general public, and the quarantine has entered its most critical stage. Granted medical personnel detail the protocol, appropriate passes, and escort them to Zone S. You are to cooperate with them, but in doing so, ensure that their activities do not exceed the boundaries set to the protocol. Man. I wasn't sure where I was headed, but I was hoping I would be able to get away from the Matilda gang. As I am out of ammo, out of health.
Solution developed. The local anomaly is of a gravitational nature. It makes traversal difficult, but can be used. I have found a necessary relic to do that. If I can find spare parts to repair it, it will help me reach the dive point. Heading to the isolation zone. Such is our calling.
I'll probably purchase this game when I get paid. I get paid this week. The DayZ game. I'm going to try to get into it. We'll see. We shall see. I kind of want to increase the firepower on the gun. I'm going to need it. Ooh, another core. That makes 2 cores now. Steelworker's key. Okay. Man, I wonder what kind of achievements there are on this game. Really? Why have a door with an X if you can't go through it? Alright. I'm trying to remind myself I'm trying to save up my money here to upgrade the gun. Alright, I gotta go back out in the craziness. Can't go that way. Oh shit. More energy. Energy. You know, I would appreciate a little love for the ammunition side now, every now and then. You know, I'm not asking much, just a little bit of love here and there. I hear enemies nearby. You know what? I was hoping I'd get squeezed past that without getting hurt. Pop goes the weasel. I bet that took out like 4 or 5. Well, that was toasty. Great. Chemicals. Great. Man, this thing I got to get to is far back here. Energy, 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 and chemicals. I'm running out of ammo here. That's what I should have done last time, but I thought I would be fast enough to just get past it. But the time it takes for them to swell and explode, I thought I could get past them before I was hit by the acid. But I was not quick enough. Okay, I completely went around that. The acid hurts my character wearing a suit, but it doesn't do any damage to wooden boxes. Makes sense. Game logic. Energy, energy, energy. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Like, you know, like in Death Stranding 1 and 2, all of the packages you carry get damaged by timefall, but the suit that Sam wears is timefall resistant. But they don't make material for the packages to be delivered to withstand timefall. Because, you know, why not? Not going that way yet. Don't turn around. Uh-oh. Let's go this way. Where is the thing to move the pipes out of the way? Alright, I'm gonna go back the other way. I learned how to make a hammer and a screwdriver and a thing with my name on it using these machines in high school in machine shop. But I never did go into a field where I used it daily. My brother took wood shop and he made his own coffee table. Shit, I didn't see that was too late. Fuck. Damn. Oh, here we are. Man. Don't turn around. Why does that song always stuck in my head? Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely that the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel Barca disappeared, and with him, our last chance to leave this fucking place. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only trucks drive up to the plant gates. I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? I went in a big circle. Such is our booty. Oops. Was that a wet one? Oh man. Shit. I sharted. I wish there was a map of this place. I can't remember where the isolation zone's at. I kind of want to make more ammo, but I don't want to waste the points at the same time. Storage. Ah, come on. I might make some ammo. Because I'm probably not going to get past those things down there. Or buy ammo. That's going to be putting me closer down to 2,000 energy. With maybe 6 rounds. I'm so close of like increasing the firepower of the gun. Do I save my energy to increase the firepower of my gun when I get more energy? Risk playing cat and mouse with the creatures down below to get back to where I need to go. I have no idea where to go. I'm just kind of exploring. Or do I waste 700 to 800 energy to get 6 to 7 bullets from my handgun? I don't think I have enough for to dispose of every enemy. I might be able to stun them to run past. Yeah. It seems, yeah. Wrong way. I'll do that. Gives me 8 bullets. Of course, there's so many, I'm not going to be able to, like, concentrate on all of them. Let's hope I don't die. Ooh. More points. Hey there, Batilda. How's your mama? Hey, Margaret. How's your sister? She said she liked it when she did that favor for me the other night. She said it was quite good. She likes it salty. angry. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to fight on them things. There's too many. Man, I called carid.com back earlier before I got back on. And disinfection. It was such a high call volume for this other company. They got to call the manufacturer for my custom headlights. They're going to try calling tomorrow, and I guess email me or call me back sometime tomorrow. How to get over there? I'm not going back in there. It won't go through the fence. Kind of obstructed a little bit. I think I was kind of over there a little bit, maybe. Maybe. It's quite the puzzle. Fudge sickles are great for me. Oh my lord. You know what? I'm gonna save my ammo for now. I'm gonna save my energy, or whatever. I'm gonna run out this way. It exploded. I'm gonna try it. Ugh. More energy. Oh, hell. Now I got enough to upgrade the power on the gun. Well, shit, that's not exactly what I thought it was going to do. Okay. Oh, you can't remake it? I thought that was going to have a, or doing that was going to do something different. Ooh. Okay. I know where to go now. I just needed to die to figure it out. Oh wait, wrong way. Go back up after that. Unless I die. Then there's that. Oh. Energy. Oh my god. Not right away. Shit. Out of ammo. Ah, shit. Can I get to this door over here? Oh, shit. No ammo back there. I'm dead. Oh, man. Melee and stomp attacks are a last resort. Don't rely on them. Yeah, they're not very powerful. Oh shit! What the fuck? Wow. I wasn't expecting that to be appear right there with a damn enemy on my tail. Aiming for the legs will knock the monsters down and buy you some time to reload and reposition yourself. Wow. It's morphin' time! Oh, one down. Oh, that was a waste. That was a waste. Woo! Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Holy mole, 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 mole. Holy mole. Okay, some breathing room. Like a locker room. Dr. David Zimberg takes over. His Class S pass will be maintained until. That scared the bejesus out of me. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit, the isolation zone for certain medical personnel, we issue passcodes for quarantine maximum safety. For now, all personnel will appropriate safety clearance must to the Hall B outpost receive the signal use code for each entrance. Use your single use code is 729, senior officer.
Passcode found. 729. Data registered.
729. Man. There's Edward again. You know, this game compared to Callisto Protocol, the Callisto Protocol, this game is more survival horror game than that game is. Of course, you can make it more difficult if you so choose. Whew. Man, I gotta pay about $900 tomorrow to put a cap on my tooth. Oh, shit. Let me look up super quick. Stand by. Man, notifications at the wazoo. I think in a couple of hours or an hour and a half, I'm going to get off here and go cut some grass in my backyard. I haven't run the lawnmower in a while. Let's see. Does the Cronos New Dawn have a New Game Plus? Oh, it does have a New Game Plus, which unlocks after completing the main campaign, provides access to a harder difficulty setting, new skins, and opportunities to experiment with weapons and upgrade systems for subsequent playthroughs. Okay, so there is a New Game Plus. That's good to know. I still can't go up there yet until I get the device to get up there. I'm missing something. Lord. Looks peachy in here. Shane, I bet you $5. As soon as I grab the stuff in here and walk out, I'm gonna be greeted by a guest of enemies. We have decided to give in to the doctor's request and transfer the inmate to Unity Hospital. There, as soon as his condition improves, we will continue to interrogate him no matter on matters concerning the asset. If the supporters demand his reinstatement and the situation becomes unmanageable, we authorize the use of non-lethal force against them. No, it's. I used about never fun about the cap on my tooth, $900. No, I have. My wife and I got to get better health insurance. Energy, energy, energy. Oh, I got a core. Cool. Okay. I thought something else was going to be in here. I'm going to take this upstairs real quick. I don't want to lose the core. Then I'm going to go back into the lion's den. I got that root canal like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago today, I think. I don't know if I should go through that door over there or go to the right. I don't know what exactly I need or where the thing is I need to get. I feel like I've gone into like a big giant circle in this damn warehouse. This steel mill. Enter only S-class. Oh wait. What's that? That code? 367? I thought it was like a 9 something code, 927 or whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Meat. Yeah, I was in here. Um, I don't know if that came out here or not. It was a code for this door. Oh, 729. I didn't even see that. I was so focused on the buttons, I didn't see the 729. Smack me and call me Shirley. Shut up, Shirley. Well, I'm making some progress. Lots of energy. My face keeps itching. And I want to explore a little bit. Nice. Up. We go around the other way. Oh. Man, one of the hardest things I've ever had to do emotionally back in like, I think it was 2010. Yeah. 2010. We had a dog named Cookie. She was I think she was a bulldog terrier, like our current dog. She was old. She was like 14, and she lived outside over where my brother-in-law used to live. My father-in-law at the time was blowing my phone up that day. I didn't know it because I had it in the locker. Because it was like, we really couldn't. I decided to keep my phone in the locker that day because it was like really hot outside and it was overheating my phone lately. So I kept it in my locker that day. And he had been blowing my phone up. When I got off work, my coworkers were like, tell me, your phone was going nuts today. Like, I said, what kind of ringtone you got? I said, it was like, at the time I had like this alarm, bomb shelter alarm going on my phone. that it would go off like that whenever it rung. Not expecting that my father-in-law would be blowing my phone up. But he had been calling my phone like crazy. Those look like normal dirt mounds. Okay. But he had called to tell me that my dog passed away. Cindy had asked her mother-in-law to go out there and feed Cookie for us because she was going to be getting off late, and wanted to get home that day because she was tired. And they're like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But she went out there to like give her water and feed her that day, and Cookie had passed away. I had to go home and tell Cindy the bad news. Ooh, nice. That was the hard thing I ever had to do. And she thought something happened to Larry's dog, which was Cindy's father, Scooter. I was like, no, Scooter's fine. That was a tough day. See, I think these right here, they look more wet than these right here, but I'm still trying to, I don't want to step on them. Oh, not good. Not good. One shell, thank you. Toasty! Man. I went to some ammo, didn't I? Up. Something was crawling up there. More handgun ammo. Something is crawling around. If I get to the next save zone, probably gonna call it a day and watch some videos on YouTube about current events. Man, I seen a video, I think it was Instagram. 3 million people in London were walking through the city of London as their own personal vigil for Charlie Clark. I was like, wow. It was so crazy. I think I'm alone now. Not. Um. Are you kidding me? I might watch this other young lady streamer play this game when I get off. This new streamer I found, she was playing the game the other day. I watched maybe 30 minutes of her stream, her recorded stream. I thought that picture of that cat was blinking like I needed to pick it up. Oh, it also fried it. There was a game, I think it was on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, called NBA Jam. One of them older consoles. Whenever you played that game, and if you got like 3 scores in a row, your character would like catch on fire. And this like, or maybe it was Mortal Kombat I'm thinking of. Whenever you played Scorpion and you did like the flame attack fatality, it was like a picture of a dead guy would pop out from the corner and go, Toasty! I think that was Mortal Kombat that did that. I had a feeling when I came out of that room that I would get attacked. I don't have any more of the flame things. I still got hit by acid. Shit! Oh my god. I wasted a bullet. Metal scraps. I still need to go up. That's the break room that I was in a while ago. Oh, I missed a box. Two. Okay, let's walk this way. Oh, the cat. Whew. That pussy scared me. Shit. scared the pee out of me. Shit. More gears. Don't think I can reach that from here. I think the pussy went this way. Guys, it's always great to follow the pussy. Those are words to live by. Scout's honor. Follow the pussy. At least in this game, anyway. Some pussy can be crazy, but some pussy's pretty good. Some pussy will lead you to prizes and things to collect. You gotta know when to fold them, know when to hold them.
Even the isolated begin to change. We need to conduct detailed laboratory tests on their bodies. Those who survive the first stages of the disease, they merge with each other. It's as if their cells want to create some kind of direct symbiosis. No, it's more than that. It's kind of evolved metabiote. A biological being composed of other beings. Science knows of such cases. But amongst mosses, lichen, or fungi, not humans.
I have a small theory I was talking about earlier, either today or yesterday. Now, this is just a complete small theory that I have in my head on this game. The character Edward, that she collected his essence earlier in the game, he said it was their fault, the Traveler's fault, who created all this mess. And she was saying that Amanda, this woman that ran out of this room when she found Edward, that she wasn't important. But also you find out that this Amanda, I can't remember her name, Amanda something, went missing. There was like flyers all over the place. Her name starts with a W, like something. Yeah, Wininski, I think. I have a small hunch that at some point in the timeline, when Amanda went missing, became a traveler, and I think she is our character, this character here that we play in the game, and she just doesn't remember her life before this. Maybe that's just my theory. I don't know if it's right or not. I could be completely wrong, but it's just a guess. I have that kind of a feeling. Ugh. I could be completely wrong. Oh. Who knows what happened to Amanda, but I have a feeling. Find the counter-gravity traversal equipment. Oh, shit. thorough analysis of all 121 patients' case summaries confirmed several common early symptoms: high fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. At first, I was going to say that was COVID, but then it got more extreme. The subsequent disease stages involved purulent skin lesions. The pores on the skin secretes a thick fluid. Tentative laboratory analysis indicates that the secretions facilitate adhesive properties of the affected individual's bodies, and as of yet, research is unable to determine whether the process is reversible. Wow. I gotta pee. Uh-oh. Man, like a couple years after COVID, my bladder got so weak. I don't know why. I'll be right back. I gotta go tinkle. Whew. All right, I'm gonna get me something to drink real quick. Check out my shirt, Shane, if you're still on. It came in the mail the other day. It's got Pierce Brosnan on here, holding a Nintendo 64 controller with the GoldenEye game on the television in the background. I thought that shit was funny as hell. I ordered that shit off of it was a Facebook commercial thing, advertisement I saw on Facebook. And there's all kinds of different other shirts that are silly like that. Different movies and stuff. I'm a big old GoldenEye lover. I thought that shit was hilarious. Oh man. Excuse me. Ah. Alright, we got a new kind of creature up here. That's probably going to be a boss fight. Because the first time a new creature was like showing itself a little bit every now and then, I ended up having to fight it. I hope I can save my game before said fight. Where the fuck is Zybert? If those idiots don't stop fighting with each other soon, we will have an outbreak on our hands. I can't supervise this quarantine by myself. I don't think we're going to make it. I feel a boss fight coming. More energy.
I have never encountered anything like standard classification. All the information we gathered during the early analysis seemed to indicate that it is a virus, but it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from a world with different biological laws, or was brought rather. He must be the answer.
All right, upstairs we go. You're in the quarry slaving away? Well, good luck to you, man. Huh. No, I actually need to try. I've been missing a lot of work lately. I need to try and go to work every day.
I have repaired the relic, but the orphans caught me by surprise. They seem to have adapted to the conditions here, which gives them a strategic advantage. The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered. If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my successes. Destroying the nest is now a priority. My target will have to wait for those who awaken after me. Such is our calling.
Are you watching on your phone, Doogie? Since you're at the quarry? Modified sword variant, which exchanges the charging ability for a full auto fire mode. Nice. Nice. I was taking up more spots. Oh, I'm full. Hmm. Yeah, usually that might be an alternator issue. You could probably go by AutoZone and have them test it for free. Test your battery and your alternator. Usually that's the result of a bad alternator. It's not charging your battery. Either that or it might be a bad battery, but it feels like an alternator issue. Which sucks, because depending on the make and model, alternators can be expensive to replace. Not real expensive, but they can be pricey. Alternator, the labor. Ooh. Tonight is the night. It's time to pull the bars out of the fucking walls. I have nothing left to lose anyway. None of us has. That's why they should be afraid of us. And they will be. You can shoot us all you want. The new dawn stands tall. Murderers, Baraka's blood is on your hands. Ew. I smell a boss fight. Oh yeah, I was gonna get off after I saved. I forgot. Excuse me. Shut up, Dot. Man was on Dot making fart noises. I smell a boss fight. Yep, this is a boss fight coming up. Oh, cool. That's convenient. Creepy. Took a screenshot of that. Hang on a second. That's creepy. PlayStation. Captures. It's so dark on the. Go to my gallery. It looks darker on my phone. Let's share this on Discord real quick. Screenshot from my current game. Okay. That looks like a dead traveler down there on the platform. Now I'm getting 82 per energy, per everything. It went from 55 to 82. Man, that gun right here, I don't know if it's just for those particular enemies, but they incinerate after they die, which is great. Sounds like they're breathing with a sinus issue. Like I do. More energy. Damn it! Really? Like multiple people molded together. Oh, here's where the guy's at. Mass manipulating equipment that allows the user to harness the power of anomaly in order to transverse the gravity. It's on his boots.
Acquired the gravity boots. Heading back to the rift.
Step into the gravity platform. The gravity boots will activate on their own. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Counter-gravity traversal trophy earned on the PlayStation. The workers think that it was us who started it. They think we killed Gabriel, but the madness began after the uprising. It was us who were the keepers of peace in this shithole of insanity. But no matter who started it, this has to end. At 8 o'clock, we seize the cafeteria, break their last stand. We'll drag them out of their ugly mugs. Senior Officer Bernard T. Staba. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Oh, back down here again. Okay.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you.
Another core, baby. Whoop whoop. Really? On the night of December 21st, the stabilization unit equipped with non-lethal weapons with rubber cartridges confronted a riot of quarantined workers. The aggression crowd wanted to be released and demanded justice for Gabriel, whom they recognized as their leader. Attempts to pacify the riot failed. Forced to prevent evacuation, I gave the order to fire despite the aforementioned use of non-lethal ammunition. One of the workers was fatally wounded. Regrettably, this event triggered an escalation of the conflict contrary to our intentions. I accept full responsibility for my oversights or misjudgments during the operation. That was a waste. Good. Cool. This is the closet. Remember to get coffee creamer for me and coffee. What's in the tray is what I have left for the week. Wait, let me put the core. Oh, I got 3 cores now. Hang on. Hang on, sucker.
frequency synchronization.
Almost forgot how to do it. Now she's probably traveled further back in time.
Temporal destination reached.
She almost-
Proceeding with the search for the target, Artur Varka.
Varka. Yeah, this is like the steel mill before things went to shit. I do not need to remind you that Sergeant Dinzik, that the protocol imposed by the Seraphim Project applies to all subordinates. The Kremlin has agreed that she should be the one to talk to it, but she must ask only questions specified in the instructions. Otherwise, you need to end the charade. This is not the time for pseudo-psychological chit-chat. This thing is dangerous. It's a ticking bomb. It's a monster. The outcome of Genoma Project must not be allowed to repeat itself. Looks like a traveler in there. Yeah. It looks like a traveler. They call it a traveler. It's hard to determine the age or the origin of the asset. In addition, while attempting reverse engineering, the technology my team acquired seems to defy the laws of physics, despite being powered by simple electricity. Oh, damn.
Just
Medica.
answer the questions. What did you see there? It was horrible. Their bodies, their skin, their limbs. It was as if something merged them with each other. Will this happen to all the infected? Answer the questions, Medica. What else did you see? There was something, some kind of figure wrapped in steel, as if wearing armor. He was talking to me. What was he saying? Bring her to me.
Oh God. It was all for nothing. We found the boys, but maybe it wasn't. It would have been better if we hadn't. It only made the rest of the volunteer team get quarantined. And what in the hell was that thing? Even if I wanted to run away, I couldn't. They twisted my ankle during yesterday's interrogation. It might be broken. I try to think about my family, my wife, my kids, my girls back home. The thought that I won't make it back for Christmas Eve hurts the most. And Arthur, he has no idea how lucky he is that he got sent home before all this madness started. And I'll never hear a word of thanks for that. I wasn't in this part of the steel mill. Oh God. Ooh. I get to a safe spot, I'm going to stop the stream for the day. For the week. Damn. Don't let them merge. Good thing.
shoot!
Veronica.
Look, I worked here, all right?
A different woman than I thought.
I just want to get out.
Who are you?
Veronika Kamiński. I'm a doctor.
Is there anyone with you?
No, I'm here all alone.
Why are you here?
There's been an outbreak. We tried, but we couldn't stop it. The workers, they never had a chance.
No. What I am asking is why are you here now?
Please just let me go. There's no one here left alive. I saw nothing, I swear. I got lost when I was looking for...
Yes.
I was...
Veronica!
You are not alone.
Veronica? I found it! I'm up in the foreman's office. Veronica, you there?
Arthur, listen to me. They're here! Run!
What has happened?
What was that?
I came across a woman. She probably came here with Artur Barika.
Baika.
I must locate the foreman's office immediately. I am concerned the integrity of my phylactery may be compromised. It is almost like the collected essence is leaking through.
Good Lord. Something very big was walking around.
target immediately.
Damn it. Alright, Jim, I'm going to get off here for the day. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more streams and stuff from me. I'll be back on hopefully Saturday at some time if I'm feeling up for it. If not, it'll be Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central. I don't think I have a haircut appointment coming up. I don't have a haircut appointment until like early October because my hair just My lady who cuts my hair, she's out of town on vacation. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later on. And I'm hitting the wrong button.